Hey everybody, today I'm reviewing the BE Fire Piston made by Bushcraft Essentials. You can find this on bushcraft-essentials.com, or you can go on Amazon and they have them on sale for around $55, I believe. So essentially this is just another method of starting a fire in a crunch. So it's another backup source for getting a fire ignited. But I'll unbox it and show you what's inside here. Okay, you come with some extra O-rings, which are used inside of the fire piston itself. Alright. Here's the actual fire piston. I'd say it's probably around maybe 4 or 5 inches long. Okay. It comes with a waterproof tinder container, which is in the end of this. I'll show you how that works here. And yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it has some char rope in there. It's kind of like a piece of char cloth, except it's in a rope. So essentially what happens is this. You take some of the char rope, or whatever, you may have some char cloth or whatnot that you may want to use, but you take the piston out, and you stuff it in the end of the hole right here, and then you pop it in here, and just give it a good whack. But you can loosen it right here, and it'll let the air out so you can compress it. Alright, so I'm going to take out some of the rope here. Alright, so that's what comes with it. And then I'm just going to screw this back on for now. And it should only take a little bit of a piece of that rope. Okay. So I'm going to try tearing off just a little bit of it. And stuffing it in there. Now this thing is covered with a grease. It's probably like Vaseline, so if it gets to where it's getting dried out, you know, just put an extra coat of Vaseline on it and it should do the trick. Alright, so see, I have it stuck in the end there, and if this works correctly, should be able to just pop it in here. Make sure this is nice and snug so no air is leaking out, and then just give it a good whack. Okay, I don't think it ignited there. We'll try it again. Okay, it's smoldering a little bit now. I'm just going to try to put it in here. See if it'll catch on. We'll smack it one more time. I see it smoldering. Try again. Oh yeah, she's hot now. Jumped out, the wind blew it. We'll see if it gets started here. You can see it smoking. Alright, so maybe I need to make it a little better bundle to put this in. It was intended to go there, but the wind blew it out. Alright, so decided to come back out this afternoon and try this again. Wasn't having much success, so I thought I would take a break and rethink about how I wanted to do this, but hop in, buddy. Off. Thank you. So I'm going to pop the charcoal in the end there. And I had some lint that I had used in another fire video, so it's almost like charcoal, so I think it'll take a spark really well. And I have this other lint bundle here that I'm going to put it inside of, and we'll try it there first, and then maybe transporting it over to the little nest I have there. Alright, so here goes nothing. Let's see if that worked. Not quite. Sometimes it takes a few times to get it where it will ignite. I think we got it that time. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to pop it in there. Up so you can see. And then we're just going to breathe on it some. Starting to get a little hot. I think I'm going to drop it in here. I think the trick to this is going to be using charcoal, but you can see that it's at least getting us something to work with, so that's what's important. So don't get discouraged. I'm definitely not the most skilled person at doing this. It just takes some practice and the right materials too. But I'll keep an eye on it here for a minute, and if it starts up, I'll get the camera back on. Okay, so it didn't light, but you can see it pretty much smoldered the inside of that lint ball that I had. I think it just takes making some charcoal. I don't have the tools necessary to make charcoal right now. I don't have a metal can or anything like that around. So that's probably the best course of action, is that if you're going to use this, have some charcoal with you, some sizable charcoal, so you can take the piece that is ignited in the end of this and just put it inside of your bigger charcoal pieces so that you can actually get a nice ember started to start your fire. But it's a cool little tool. It takes some practice to use it, and just be persistent with it. It's always good to have a different backup, you know. So be sure and check out these guys at bushcraft-essentials.com. They have a wide variety of different things. They have some little miniature stoves, which I'll do a review on later. But I'll put the link in the YouTube description, and I'll also put a link to these on Amazon so you can check out the reviews there for yourself.